guys? I'm going to be re-recording my CPC Playoffs match because my recording got a little too long, so I'm going to be re-recording it. If you see, I won, but let's get into the battle. So, first, I go for the Earthquake. He energy balls me, which is unfortunate. I kind of wanted to have Quagsire live a little bit. So I go out into Sableye, and I knock off his Aromatisse, getting rid of the leftovers, which was an amazing play by me there. Um, Now he goes into Gothitelle. I go for the Giga Drain, which he gets the Wish back, which really sucks, but I get the Sludge Bomb. It deals 46%, and I live the Psyshock. And there goes the Giga Drain, killing the Gothitelle. I go out into Heatran here, because I'm Scarfed. He Final Gambits, wanting to get rid of my Mega Venusaur, but I don't let that happen. Which actually, Heatran at that point was the least crucial to this match. So, here I go for Super Fang. He goes for Wish. I just go out into Venusaur because I know Venusaur walls this thing. So, he gets the Wish off. Goes for the Protect when I go for the Synthesis. And he goes out into his Scizor, which he named Drapion. I go for the HP Fire, predicting the Scizor switch, which he didn't expect. And I predict the Suicune switch there too, going for the Giga Drain. He knows he dies to another Giga Drain, but he's faster, so he goes for Rest. I Giga Drain again. So he dies to another Giga Drain, so Giga Drain the Aromatisse. He protects here. I go for the HP Fire, predicting Scizor. And I Sludge Bomb to kill the Aromatisse. Out comes Lando I. I see if I can take a hit from this thing, which I can. I go for Giga Drain. He goes back out into Scizor. And I go for the Flamethrower here. And get the burn. So down goes Scizor. He's left with Crocoon and Lando I. So I go for the Volt Switch here, leaving Crocoon rather low, going out into my Sableye. And here I taunt him, so he can't go for the Sleep Talk, which he ends up going for Scald here, which is where I should have made the switch into Latios, but I get rid of his leftovers. This is actually where I made the misplays, because if I went into Latios, I would have actually won. But, yeah. So, Suicune lives on 4, which is very annoying, and I have a feeling this thing is just gonna be, like, really annoying for me at this point. And so, he goes into Rest, and I trick him here, which is what cost the game, or which is what caused me to win the game, because he can either click Scald, which both of my mons take really well, or he can go for or he can lock himself into a move that'll lose the game for him, which he doesn't want to do either. So I Volt Switch, expecting him to sack off Suicune, but he doesn't. So I Volt Switch again, expecting that, but that's not what happens. So I Flamethrower. The hammer goes down. It's down to Suicune versus the rest of my squad, and he's Scarfed into Rest, and I'm not gonna knock him off. So I'm gonna win because his Suicune's Scarfed, and that'll be the game. So yeah. that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next CPC Playoffs match.